As this video unfolds, we will delve into the business philosophy of servant leadership and the reasons behind my conviction that it stands as the most potent route to cultivate a world-class business culture. Can leadership truly be about others rather than about the leader themselves? How would a shift from a self-centered to an others-centered leadership style affect an organization? These are the questions that the concept of servant leadership seeks to answer. Servant leadership is a philosophy of leadership that turns traditional leadership models on their head. Instead of focusing on the success of the leader or the organization, the primary goal of servant leadership is to serve others so that they reach their potential. This concept is not new, but rather has roots in ancient wisdom and teachings. The idea of a leader as a servant can be traced back to ancient philosophical teachings, where service to others is held as a high virtue. However, it was only in the latter part of the 20th century that this ancient concept found modern application. Kay Greenleaf, in 1970, popularized the concept of servant leadership. This vision of leadership is one where leaders share power rather than hoarding it. A servant leader prioritizes the needs of team members and helps them to develop and perform at their best. The key characteristic that sets servant leaders apart from traditional ones is their willingness to lead by example, by enabling their team, by serving their needs. Focus on service does not mean that servant leaders are pushovers or weak. On the contrary, servant leaders establish shared accountability by demonstrating that they go above and beyond for their team. They lead not by command and control, but by meeting the needs of their team and by aligning their team's needs with the goals of the organization. In summary, servant leadership is a philosophy where the primary goal of the leader is to serve others. This model of leadership prioritizes the needs of the team, promotes the development of individuals, and fosters a sense of community. It is a leadership style that is both inspirational and ethical, creating meaning for team members. The application of this philosophy in the modern world is still relatively recent. It challenges traditional notions of leadership and presents a compelling alternative, one where the leader is, first and foremost, there to support their team, not demand of them. The idea of servant leadership asks us to consider what a workplace could look like if leadership was truly centered on others, rather than on the leader themselves. It challenges us to become the kind of leaders who inspire others not through power, but through the demonstration of humility and loyalty. Please subscribe to this channel to learn more about key business and leadership ideas. Please also like this video as it will help build our community of like-minded leaders. Thank you, and I hope you have an inspired day.